This video is going to describe how to use range names within Excel instead of using cell references. It's more meaningful to create formulas with the range names versus your cell references. It's very easy to create a range name for one cell. I'm going to click in cell B3, come up to the name box, and provide it a name, and hit enter. Now whenever I want to see what my range names are, I click the drop down arrow in the name box, and you can click on the range name and it instantly goes to that cell. It's easier to create range names from a selection. In order to do that, you go to your Formulas ribbon, and I'm first going to click on the Name Manager. I want to remove this range name sales that I just created. So I select it and press delete. I can close my Name Manager. I'm going to take the labels that are in column A and use those as range names for the values that are in column B. As you can see, I highlighted A3 through B7. I click on my Formula ribbon, Create from Selection, and I'm going to check Left Column, which means we're going to create names from the values in the left column. If I click OK, I'm just going to click outside that range, click the name box, and here you can see all the various range names that we just quickly created. If I choose expenses, it tells me that is the range name B6. If I use net income, that's B7. Now here's the nice part about using range names. When you're creating a formula, for example, I'm going to create the gross profit formula. I start with an equal sign. I'm going to click in cell B3, and notice that instead of B3 being put in my formula, it gives you the range name, which is my sales. Subtract from B4, which is cost of goods sold. If I hit enter, I now have the answer to that formula. Let's try it again. I'm going to calculate net income. Start with an equal sign, select gross profit minus expenses. Let's do a little formatting. I'm going to take the first cell, B3, and apply the accounting number format with 0 decimals. I'm going to take my next 3 values and apply the currency format with 0 decimals. I'm going to take my last value and I'm going to apply the cell style of total with accounting number, 0 decimals. If you want to manage your range names, click on your Formula ribbon, use the Name Manager. It lists all your range names, the actual sheet number, or worksheet and cell reference that it applies to. If you want to edit it, you select it and click Edit, change the name, change the cell reference, or if you want to delete it, you can select one and press delete, or you can actually create a new one at this point by typing in the new range name and what cell reference it refers to. A lot of times you want to document your range names. The best way to do that is to put them on a separate worksheet. Click the new worksheet button and rename it range names. Now you want to paste all your range names in starting in cell A1. Use your formulas ribbon, use in a formula, paste names, and then paste list. You can best fit your columns, and that documents every range name and the cell reference that that range name applies to. This concludes the video.